brought together by a common purpose to celebrate resilience, compassion, and the incredible efforts that have unfolded within the walls of Swakopmund Medical Neonatal ICU during the last year. The color purple, you guys might have noticed, has come to stand for World Prematurity Day because it resembles exceptionality and sensitivity. It symbolizes the journey that premature infants embark upon, a journey filled with challenges, as you will know, but also the promise of brighter days ahead. In my role as pediatrician, I've witnessed firsthand the extraordinary journey that families undertake when confronted with the uncertainty of a premature birth. The path is fraught with challenges, but it's also marked by courage, determination, and the unwavering spirit of parents and their tiny warriors. But it's not just the families that have displayed all of these attributes. There's also immense strength that we see with tireless dedication of the healthcare professionals and the support staff who walk this path alongside this team. Our neonatal ICU staff, all of the ladies here with the purple, our compassionate souls in the obstetric ward, the diligent occupational therapists, I've seen a couple of my colleagues here, speech therapists, physiotherapists, the invaluable assistance by Ironga Social Services, the nurturing guidance of our community sisters who work to help us with weight checks and to assist breastfeeding once we've discharged. Every member of our team plays such a pivotal role in the care and healing of these fragile lives. Moreover, our community has also shown exceptional solidarity, from the knitting needles of volunteers crafting caps and socks for our premature babies to the selfless donation of breast milk. Our community has rallied behind this cause of premature birth. The Swakopmund Milk Bank, which a lot of you would have received donations from, was established in 2019 and has been a beacon of hope with a record number of donations during the last year. Through my practice under the coordination of Renee Peterser, that's there at the back, we have been able to recruit, screen, collect, pasteurize, store, audit, and eventually safely distribute this life-saving resource to lots of babies in need. So since 2021, we have issued a staggering 330 bottles of safe mother's milk free of charge to babies in need. Thank you to the NICU staff that's also been collaborating with us, and Mediclinic corporate that's also helped us with the collaboration, and the staff that also pasteurized the milk for us in the ward. I would like to express our gratitude for some of the corporate sponsors also for today: Alula, Nestle, Mediclinic Swakopmund, Unuka Perfume, and 2Beats for their generosity in making today's event possible. Also, a tremendous thanks to Janine Peters. Where's Janine? Right, so this lady has done everything that's beautiful today. This has come from her hand, so thank you, Janine, for all of your tireless efforts. We know that there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes, so thank you for all of your efforts. We really appreciate it. And then also to Renee Peterser at my practice, thank you for tirelessly attending to all of the details with such excellence, creativity, and always meticulous attention to detail. So thank you very much for that. Then to the media, particularly the Number Times, deserves a special recognition for their commitment to raising awareness of prematurity. Their sponsorship of a full-page advertisement for World Prematurity Day and support for the Swakopmund Milk Bank is invaluable in our quest to educate the public about these critical issues. Then a word to our obstetric doctors. I don't unfortunately see any one of them yet this morning, but their unwavering commitment to excellence in maternity care plays a pivotal role in the well-being of our newborn babies. Their expertise, dedication, and efforts in managing high-risk pregnancies contribute significantly to the successful outcomes that we've experienced in our neonatal unit. We're truly fortunate to have such skilled and compassionate professionals on our team, working hand in hand to ensure the health and future of our tiniest warriors. This year, the theme for World Prematurity Day is Kangaroo Mother Care. So as you may know, this is a method of skin-to-skin contact and close bonding between mothers and fathers and their premature babies. And this is a powerful tool in our arsenal as well. However, the lack of funding for mothers to room in the hospital often hinders the implementation of kangaroo mother care. Maternal bonding and nurturing care for babies are the secret ingredients to the well-being in this population. As a lot of you guys will know that have had babies. We must, however, acknowledge the prevalence of postnatal depression, which affects 1 in 4 mothers in Swakopmund. Receiving a newborn baby, even a baby that was born at term, remains a major life adjustment, and unfortunately women in our fragmented society is already stretched and isolated, and sometimes with little resilience to face new storms. The significance of parent-child bonding cannot be overstated. It is essential that we provide the necessary resources and support to facilitate this critical connection. Then, beyond our local efforts, it is vital to recognize the burden of prematurity and its consequences. Premature birth is a worldwide issue affecting millions of families every year, and the impact of children's health and development can be profound when they are born premature, making our work in Swakopmund all the more essential. Yet amid these challenges, we can celebrate the strides we have made in Swakopmund over the last year. We've admitted 44 newborn babies to our neonatal ICU, of which 17 were premature. And through our collective dedication and hard work, we've provided them with a fighting chance at life. We need greater awareness, resources, and support to continue our mission of nurturing premature infants and their families. We must advocate for the funding required to allow us to do KMC and to support mothers with postpartum depression. And the last note, I want to say that I'm deeply troubled by the change in the medical landscape in Namibia that hamper the quality of care that we offer. I don't know if many of you know that only 8% of people in Namibia is able to contribute to a medical aid fund. The cost of personal indemnity insurance, as well as the decreased reimbursement of healthcare providers by medical insurance companies, threaten the viability of the quality service delivery that we offer currently. Already many respected colleagues are leaving the profession due to this exploitation by lawyers and insurance companies, and contrary to popular belief, neither the members of medical aid funds nor their healthcare providers enjoy any regulatory protection against the conduct of medical aid funds. Of late, in the last 2 years, we've seen that medical aid funds have become more and more brazen in their decisions, communication, and actions to allow quality care to patients. And this remains a contentious debate that unfortunately needs public involvement. In conclusion, as we stand today for World Prematurity Day, let us reflect on the strength and resilience of the families who have faced the challenges of premature birth, the dedication of our healthcare professionals, the support of our community, and the progress we have achieved. The stronger the team, the more we can make a difference in the lives of our precious babies and their families. Thank you all for being part of this essential journey, and may we continue to work together to ensure a brighter future for our tiniest patients. Thank you very much. I'd like to ask Dr. Merkin to quickly say a word. Dr. Sylvia Merkin has been a pediatrician in Swakopmund for 27 years, if I have it right, Dr. Merkin? 26. So Dr. Merkin has been the pioneer pediatrician here at the coast, the first pediatrician to be here at the coast, and one of the first pediatricians also in Namibia. A very respected colleague, and we look forward to hearing from you, Dr. Merkin.
I actually want to say a word because we need to say goodbye to Gustava, Sister Joseph, as we all know her. We were part of the journey. We started birth in 1997 in March. We were still young and active, so And it was actually quite an amazing journey with you, Mustafa. And I just want to take you along the journey. We don't want to say goodbye, Mustafa. We just want to celebrate your life here with us. And we want to share your story. You started here in March 1997, a young registered nurse. At that stage, it was still the old Rossing Hospital. I don't know if you know the old Rossing Hospital. There was one big ward, pediatric, babies, adults, theatre, everything was together in one ward. I know the pediatric ward was a little cubicle with, I think, 5 or 6 beds, and everything was there. Babies, gastro, pneumonia, HIV, everything was there. So it was quite a challenge. Casualty was run only by 3 nurses. And maternity at that stage was still at the Bismarck, as you know, the Bismarck doctors. So there were no emergency planes, no ambulances, no specialized stuff. We had just one cubicle there for all the babies at the Bismarck, and it was ICU, high care, everything. And whenever we needed to transport a baby, we didn't have an ICU, so we had to transport the babies via a private Rossing plane, which was modified. All the seats were taken out. We needed to fly with a baby and back from here to Arandas and then fly with them. And it was quite a challenge because there were no specialized staff or anything like that. So it was quite a difficult time. And I also reflect that it was also when HIV was very rife, and all our little babies and little children developed HIV because there was no protection for them. No, not enough treatment, no support. So these babies just died on us, and it was actually quite a sad time to work in. And we had to really invent just to make ends meet. But in very good news also, and a very special story was that year, 1997, Sister Amalia's baby was born, premature, 960 grams. And because of all the dedication, all the hard work of the sisters, treating her in cotton wool, buying clothes at Toy Box,